Oh snap, Glaze is going live.
Hey, good day, good day, good day, good day, good day. Thank you for joining me. Hey, just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I'm your host, Brian Glaze Gibbs, and this is my ministry. This is my story. What I do is I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, I talk about the ugly. I talk about everything that I've been through, and some of my associate what we've been through growing up as knucklehead kids trying to make a dollar, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make a fast dollar, trying to do anything that we can do as far as hustle. We want to hustle with a gun in our hand. We want to hustle by selling drugs. We want to hustle by poisoning our community, robbing, stealing, killing. Folks, listen, man, that's not the way. That is not the way. And right now is what I do is I sit back and I reflect back upon my life experience and I seek to share that and hoping that the younger generations out there listen to the words that coming out of my mouth and they holding on to these words and they looking at it. Wait a minute, hold up. This guy's telling me it's not worth it. This guy's telling me based upon what he's been through, it's not worth it. So guess what? He telling me, guess what? If you touch that stove, it's gonna burn. It's gonna burn your hand. So to me, right now, why can't I learn from his past transgression? Why can I learn from his past mistake? So that's what this is all about. So listen, today what I'm gonna talk about is like here. You're gonna look at it and you're gonna see it for yourself. And what they're gonna tell you. They're gonna talk about this cop. Okay, cool. An off-duty New York City police lieutenant was in critical condition following what police say was an attempt robbery outside a nightclub in Queens. Okay, according to a senior NYPD official with knowledge of the preliminary investigation, the off-duty cop was walking to his vehicle near 57th Street and Northern Boulevard in the Woodside section when multiple men approached him. At least one gunman shot him in the leg, chest, wrist, and grazed him in the head. The lieutenant, who was carrying his service weapon at the time, returned fire at one of the suspects and killed him. The man have not been identified. According to Shot Spotter, approximately 12 shots was fired. Police and fire vehicle blocked off the area and nightclub goers could be seen leaving the LeBone Club around 3 a.m. on Thursday. Hey, folks, look at that. Here it is right now. If you sit back and you think about it, okay, this dude's an off-duty cop, okay? And the difference is right now, obviously, when he was in the club, somebody sized him up. Probably had on some nice jewelry, nice chain. You know what? Worth a few $1,000s, nice watch, rings, whatever. So different. People size you up when you're out and about. See, they looking at him and saying, this guy's a Vic. This guy's right now is like dollar sign. This guy right here, he probably right now, if he wearing that type of jewelry, okay, 9 out of 10, he's a hustler. 9 out of 10 right now is, guess what? We can probably snatch him up and get him, rob him, and probably get his jewelry and money. We probably a net probably $5,000, $10,000. Whoa. Not knowing. You looking at it, it's supposed to be 3, 4 guys. So saying if it's 4 guys, even if they net $10,000, that's $2,500 a piece that they taking a chance. You mean to tell me you putting your life on the line, trying to go after, you know what? This guy probably approximately worth $10,000. We can probably get $10,000 worth of money and jewelry off him. So that's $2,500 a piece. Yet and still, guess what? Not knowing. They looking at him as a Vic. They looking at him as a sucker. They looking at him as a working 9 to 5. Not knowing that, guess what? He's an NYPD lieutenant. Trained to use a weapon. So right now, chances are they practice. They go to the range. They practice. So the bottom line is what happened. He got hit, but guess what? One of them is dead. Okay? Folks, is it worth it? No, it's not. And even right now, as I sit back and I think about different things, I think about a buddy of mine. You know what? People, stop judging a book by its cover. Stop trying to size people up by looking at them, thinking you know them, thinking you can figure them out, thinking you know everything. You know, a lot of times right now, guys in the street, we want to size people up. Yeah, we got him. He's a sucker. Or he's a Vic. We can get him. That's not always the case, folks. That's not always the case. And what I'm trying to say right now, why it's not always the case? Because you don't know who that person may or may not be. And even with that being said, like I say, I got a buddy, similar situation. Years ago, here it is, guess what? He was in a barbershop in East New York, okay? So he was in a barbershop in East New York, got a couple guys with him, got his son, it's in the evening time. He's in a barbershop in East New York, okay, getting a haircut. So these guys, 2 guys came in there, getting a haircut, got crazy jewels, flashing money, acting like they street cats. But these guys, my man and them, grew up with me. He know automatically, they not street cat. He know street cats. He know they frontin'. They frontin', with all the nice jewelry on, okay? And flashing all the money. Bingo. My man and them professional stick-up kids. That's all he do. That's all he did all his life. Stick up. So now he watching these guys, and he looking them up, sizing them up, saying they squares, okay? They look like goody two-shoes, and they fronting because he can smell it in the air. He can smell like right now is, guess what? These guys is not street guys. These guys is not tough guys. Yeah, they wasn't. They wasn't tough guy. Here it is. He gave the order. He nod, get these guys. They fronting. How the heck you gonna tell them get them when your son is there? Your son about what, 5, 6 years old? So here it is. Guess what? These guys, they start shooting at each other. Okay? Here it is. Both of the officers got wounded. They got shot. One got, basically right now, bone shattered in his hips, that he's somewhat paralyzed. Okay? So the other guy got hit. One of my man, he got hit in the leg twice. The other one almost died. He got hit in the chest. Okay? He still got, like I say right now, he go to the bathroom and stuff because he got a bag. For what? Because my man's supposed to be the leader, made a wrong move. He miscalculated. He seen these guys in there. He know they was fronting. He knew they was in street guys. But guess what? They don't have to be street guys. They was off-duty cops. So being that they was off-duty cop, guess what? You didn't know that. And they was carrying. Once again, they go to the shooting range. These guys are expert. We street cats, we wasn't expert. You know what I'm saying? The only thing we know how to do is, you know what made me an expert when I was out there in the street? Because I was so close that I couldn't miss. Right now, I hit somebody with a hollow point bullet that they go down, then you get up on them and, come on. These guys are trained. They go to the range and they practice. Practice. No different than MJ practicing his free throw. No different, these guys go to the range practicing. Making sure right now when they're in the line of duty and they got to protect themselves, or they got to protect the people of the street, the people of New York City, they know what they doing. So here it is right now. Guess what? My man them caught a bad one. They try to rob, off-duty police officer. Okay? So this will happen. My man beat the case. The other 2 guys was less fortunate. They both did heavy time. But the difference is, man, they all could have been dead over what? Materialistic thing. Because you seen somebody wearing a bunch of truck jewelry. You seen them got a stack of cash. Come on, folks. All money ain't good money, man. So even right now, when you sit back and you look at it and you watch how these guys try to size up this cop, right now in the nightclub, based upon his jewelry, based upon what he's driving, yeah, payday. Not knowing, guess what? He's licensed to kill. And yet, in still regards, what? One is dead, one got shot in jail, and 2 others on the run? Was it worth it, folks? Listen, man, take it from somebody that know. Crime doesn't pay. Listen, I've been there, done that. Hey, get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, a true story of crack, money, murder, and redemption. Email me to place your order. Brian, Brian, Gibbs, Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com. Listen, folks, crime doesn't pay. Here it is right now is you got one guy dead. What, he's 20 years old? Dead for what? You got a 19-year-old, most likely he gonna be facing life in jail. And then when these other 2 get caught, they got a $10,000 reward. It's Christmas time. Who you think is not gonna turn into these characters? Come on, let's get real. Folks, we got to be smarter than that. We got to be better than that. And we got to know we got other options, man. Hey, listen, sign up for the Brian Glaze Gibbs Patreon page. I got a lot of good content that I'm dropping. Once again, I got the BGG movement. You know, you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? No, it's not OPP. You down with BGG? Yeah, you know me. You down with BGG? Yeah, you know me. It's a movement. It's a movement. It's best to give than receive. How do we get back to the less fortunate? The people that's out there homeless. The people that's out there hungry. The people that are out there with mental illness. That's my objective is. How do I get back? That's the BGG movement. Get down. Get down with it. Peace, love, and prosperity. Hit the like button, subscribe. One love.
Yo, Glaze! I just got to my favorite part of your book. This is Out of Prison as a New Person. So, page 308, May of 1998. That's actually when I had the pleasure of meeting you.
What up, y'all? This is me, North Star, aka the Codist, and I just want to share with you this new supplement I've been taking. It's Panoxol. It's good for your heart health, which means your heart is pumping. You got a good flow of blood all through your body, right? You got stamina. You got more increased energy, right? And when you're pumping in the gym, hitting the weights, you feel strong, right? You feel alive. You feel vibrant. And when you're pumping in the bedroom, you're tearing it out the frame. Okay, so check this out. Tap in with me for the new Panoxol supplement, the good heart health.